Good day, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 24th to March 2nd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. I am becoming closer to my true self every day. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Nine of spades, ace of clubs, king of diamonds, four of hearts, 10 of diamonds, two of spades, six of clubs, and the jack of clubs. Okay, so your general energy is taking a risk. So there is a risk that you can take based on like an ideal or something that you have. This can be any kind of risk, but mostly a lot of times this risk is like, I always feel like most of the time when it comes up, it's a financial type risk that can happen. But you got to be careful. There is a player at hand that doesn't want you to take this risk for whatever reason. It might be a selfish like reason, like maybe if you take this risk, it takes time away from them or whatever. Maybe they lean on you or something. But either way, this person doesn't want you to take that risk. And usually, when it's the player, it isn't like jealousy or anything. It literally is something like they depend on you for some reason, right? For something. And yeah, you need to just say fuck that and go with the risks that you want to take because they are all good to go. So definitely go with it. Just think, focus, plan, prepare, for whatever. But anyway, at the beginning of the week, you do have the death card. Now, the death card can mean the death of somebody, but it usually means the death of something, right? Like 90% of the time, it's the death of something, a job, an idea, a relationship, or something like that. And you need to understand that this is a blessing. This death happening is definitely a blessing. Okay, because whatever it is that's dying off has been causing you fear and worry and nightmares and all kinds of other problems. So by it dying off, that is going to remove those things from your life, right? So definitely a blessing, right? But you're not going to see that at first. At first, your emotions are going to take over and you're going to be very emotional about whatever the death is. But then you've got take action. Yes, take action on the risks that you want to take, the ideals that you're having. Go after them. This can be in business or in love. So this could be love too. If you're looking for love, take action, right? The business isn't going to take action itself, and the love isn't going to take action on you, even if there is somebody that is interested in you. But that's only for those of you actually looking for love. I don't see anything else really here screaming love. So I really think that this is based on taking action on this idea, this risk that you have that you can take, and it's going to lead to something very positive. Now, here you got the Lord of Value, so you may be a self-made business person. That might be the risk that you're wanting to take, is going after some kind of self-made business, and that can be any kind of self-made business, just as long as it's something that you are getting, some kind of financial abundance out of it. And through your hard work on this self-made business, it will lead to success. Now, if you're not the self-made business person, maybe there's somebody that that you can work for that has a self-made business. But with the taking the risk, the idea, and taking action, I really feel like this is you. That there's some kind of self-made business that comes up here heading into the weekend, and by putting in your hard work, it will be successful. Now, in the middle of the week, you need to retreat and refocus because in the middle of the week, you're going to be overwhelmed, you're going to be disappointed and emotionally stressed. Now, this can be coming off of the death that happens at the beginning of the week. So, what you need to do is, when you're in the heat of conversation with people or whatnot, if you feel like you need to take a break from the conversation, do it. Tell them, hey, can I have a breather for a minute? Or when you have downtime, make sure it's quality time. Make sure it's not just you sitting in front of the TV eating potato chips. Make sure that you're meditating or going to the gym or going to church or doing your spiritual things. That way you can heal your mind, body, and soul over this overwhelming, disappointing, emotional stress that you're going through. You can actually really focus a little bit more because you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul at this point in time and not just, vegetating on TV or something. So definitely in the middle of the week when you're feeling overwhelmed or disappointed or whatever, do that. Quality time, take time out for yourself, but make sure that it is quality time that you're taking out. Here we go. You got the 10 of diamonds. Make it rain. Success, you're going to be very successful, but you're going to have to leave your comfort zone. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. And I think that your comfort zone alone is just taking risks. I don't think that you take enough risks. I don't feel like it. I don't think you take enough action on the things that you want in life. And I think that this is what that's about, is you actually stepping out of that comfort zone where you don't take action, you don't go after risks, you don't look at yourself as any kind of self-made business person, and it's time for you to leave that comfort zone and go through that uncomfortableness of actually doing these things, right? Actually taking action and whatnot. And by doing so, that's going to make you successful and help bring in some financial abundance. Now, I mean, you got success here twice, right? And you got cards just telling you to take the risk, take the action, so definitely if there's something that has to do with finances, okay, it doesn't have to be that you're building this big old business or whatever. It could be just you, making jewelry and making some online, Etsy shop or something, right? Something small. It doesn't have to be big, right? And you're not going to become like a millionaire or anything, but it's going to be successful regardless. So yeah, I think that you need to leave the comfort zone of not taking risks and start taking some risks. Okay, that's what I feel here. Then towards the end of the week, you have some broken communication, and the cards say to seek out wisdom, right? Seek out somebody that's wise to the broken communication. If the communication is about math, you search out the person you know who knows the most about math. So, yeah, don't rely on your own instincts when it comes to this broken communication towards the end of the week here. Then at the end of the week, sing it from the rooftop. You are successful. You will get praise for your hard work. Man, yeah, there's something going on here. This ideal, whatever you got going on, is going to be successful. It's going to be very successful, and you're even going to get praised for it at the end of the week. Now, might want to isolate from this. Maybe you don't take praise well, or maybe you think it's prideful to take praise. But here's the thing: when comes to taking praise, here's the difference between it being just you're taking it and you're being prideful. Okay, if somebody's like, hey, you did a good job. I'm proud of you. And you go, oh, thank you. I worked hard on it. That is being, polite and humble, right? Being prideful is, oh, you did a good job. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I know. What the hell? Why do I need you to tell me how good I am? I know how good I am. That's prideful, okay? So just don't do that, stay humble and take the win because praise is good for us, right? It lifts us up, it lets us know that we're doing well, and it helps us push forward to do more. And I feel like you really need that. I think that you really need this praise because you don't take enough risks in your life, right? And if you did, I think that you would have a lot more financial abundance in your life if you would take more risks on things. And I think this praise, having that one win, having that one success that happens here, I mean, success. I mean, you got it here. It's definitely here. So, whatever risks you have that you can take, whatever ideas you have, take action on it. Go for it. No matter how silly it may sound to you, because it's gonna bring you praise, and I think you need that praise so that you could start taking more risks in your life. That's just how I feel. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say about all this. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, yeah, look at that. The Ace of Cups. Your cup will overflow. Yeah, if you take these actions, on this risk, this idea that you got going on, and become the self-made business person, and get out of that comfort zone of not taking risks, you're gonna be so successful. Your cup is going to overflow, right? So yeah, I can't express this enough. That if something financial comes up, a way that you can make more financial abundance, man, take it, because it's going to work out really well for you come this week. You only have a few bumps in the road. I think that this, overwhelmed feeling, this emotional stress is all coming from this death of whatever this is that's dying off. This broken communication can be fixed easily through wisdom. But the rest, man, put your work in whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever it is that you think is going to bring you some financial abundance, jump on it, because it is totally going to work. You're totally going to be successful. Your cup's going to overflow, and you're going to make it rain right out of your cup, right out of the cup. It's going to rain. So there you go. I really hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps in some way. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. Remember, I do have bonus readings on my Patreon, which you can find the link in the description below. And yeah, anyway, until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.